This one. Love. We have so much to discuss. But if I'm being honest, when I think of us, my mouth waters too much. And when I swallow, the words follow behind it. So I'd rather be silent and just look at you. Take in what I find to be so beautiful. Use my lips to connect with you through a smile. Hold your hands for a while. And just imagine what we'll name our first child. Are the feelings mutual? Do you hear the music too? Maybe we can take this time to dance with your heart against mine. We can talk some other time. But this time, I just want to be next to you, energetically testing you to see if the currents change when we're in close range. I'll leave that up to you. We can do whatever you've been wanting to, but my only request is to experience you in total silence. Let our movements be our story told, just as long as we don't speak a single word. And if you ask me if it's yours, I'm not telling you shit. I'd rather sit back and let you feel it. It's in the synchronized movement, the rhythm of the music, the eye contact that makes you lose it. The way your hands lock with mine, the arch in my spine, and our breathing that slows down time. The rocking of my hips, my thighs against your ribs with my knees locked, holding you in place. It's the pulse of my womb that lets you know soon your answer will be written all over my face. I might utter some words, most syllables unheard, as they get lost in the air of my lungs. Or perhaps what I have to say will come into play with the tangling of both of our tongues. Heartbeats will be rising, which isn't surprising considering the fever of needing to be sure. And if you still need to hear it, I'll whisper it clearly. Yes, baby, it is all yours. Calmed by the warmth of my flesh, the purging pool of my essence brings clarity. Let your cares wither in my fumes. Soft music, accompanied by flames, reminds you to become one with this plane. Ground yourself in the very earth from where we grow. Support, and rest assured that daily, upon your request, I'll be awaiting your spark. Ignite me. 3 firm strokes cloaked in your flame, with the promise that with prayer and set intentions, I will honor you in restoring your peace. I close my eyes to prepare for you. With each inhale, I take in your essence. Exhale slowly to envision you in front of me. With each breath, I recall another scene of firsts and recurrences, holding space in my memory bank, anticipating the next deposit, touching my lips at the thought of your kiss to remind myself of the taste of your smile. I hear your voice between my heart's patter and hold myself where your hands prefer. Vivid, yet this doesn't fulfill my craving. Simply, I need you. Let's pretend for one night I'm the girl in your life. Can we do the things that lovers do? With one night only, let's explore love between me and you. Express. Let's lock eyes and tell stories to our surprise that further binds us into lifetimes ahead. Let's forget that yesterday came and went and that tomorrow will too. Today exists until we tell it to end. Let's live beyond the surface of our daily routine and the walls that cage us inside our realities. Let's manifest a dream world that is spacious enough for our fantasies. Let's sit in the night grass and agree that we are what ferments its growth. Let's wander across black waters, competing with its depth, questioning the basis of earth. After sitting in a crowded restaurant, let's feast on each other's solitude. Show me your fortitude. I'm determined to learn you. In 24 hours or less, express. Let's reimagine a black love story for onlookers to tell of the most beautiful pair they have ever seen in this realm, not knowing our story transcends us as well. Let's burn sage and exhale. Let's hold hands and count the lines in our fingerprints. Leave markings of our experience in each other's skin, hieroglyphics, oxytocin on Egyptian walls. Let's give it our flaws and all. Then lay intertwined legs between mine while our hearts make Afro beats. Greet deities named dopamine and pheromone, even if for just this night alone. Rest your thoughts on my chest, wrapped in the arms of Oshun. We can call for rain and thunderclaps courtesy of Shango under the pool of the moon. Tidal waves crash against the shore, sealed with deja vu once more. The French kiss shared between us two over lifetimes of lifelines, if only for one night. Express. Impoverished sanctity tainted by preludes, the lessons of eternal gratitude. The suffering of many built a path to the altar for a king and queen to provide the sun, a son, the moon, a daughter, reflections of we. Yes, I just want to match his energy. Together we'll drop seeds into our garden, softening and bringing beauty to earth, raising its carbon. Will be each other's safe space, where our darkest secrets reside. No longer a need to hide behind fear and pride. Will be each other's light. The promise of a sun-kissed rainbow crafted by God's hand, reminiscent of the Bible days, first woman and first man. I will be his counterpart. Constructed from his rib, almost identical, hard to tell us apart. I'll be made for him and him for me. And every time you look at us, you'll whisper divinity in the highest frequency of agape love. We are God personified, masculine and feminine intertwined, operating on spiritual time. Though we haven't yet met Earthside, he's already mine, divine. Honestly, I find it beautiful to know that someone somewhere on this earth has been set aside. And see yourself as the one of the figures surveying, looking around, trying to understand bodies laying. Through the haze, you start to walk. No air in your lungs, enough to talk, only to breathe.